it's kinda crazy. Yeah, I had to get my groove up. Yeah, I had to get my groove up. Ain't this doomsday on the drums? Yeah, we just did it.
Two slam. Dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
And off the glass, that one's good.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And here are the Nets now. Down low. Oh, deflected.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite, but some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Pass to Richardson. We played just over a minute here in the first. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Pass to Towns. Off target at the rim.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's James. The rebound by Wiggins. Now Los Angeles with it. Poke loose. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to James. It's tipped. Over to the left wing. The kick out to Wiggins. Shot is up. Brooklyn with the board.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Shot to end the cold streak.
And you love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
Not going to go that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Kicks it out to Clark. James inside. Beyond the arc. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Well, let's talk about LeBron James not just being one of the best passing forwards of all time, one of the best passers of all time. Truly understands where everything is at all times.
Sharp. Towns for 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. It's Wiggins on the wing. The 3 ball. And Karl Anthony Towns gets the 3.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Ball left side. And Ball throws it down.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Pass to Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got 5 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And James puts up a deep 3 to the paint. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Towns down low. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
I don't know why he shoot the ball. Drive twice.
1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Ball stolen. Here's Towns. Rebound Brooklyn. To the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. One minute left in the first quarter here. Here's Towns. It's deflected. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
It's amazing athletically what LeBron is still able to do, exploding off the floor that time.
.34 seconds left in the first quarter here. The drive by Wiggins. Some solid defense from James. And it's Brooklyn ball. They're on a 17-5 run.
Hispanic.
Fires for three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And now a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Wiggins. And he makes it on the layup.
The length of Wiggins helping him out. They're able to stretch it up on the inside and find a shot.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Nets. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud again for your Brooklyn.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Now here's Booker from downtown. Drops in the three. 10 points for him.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Towns. That one's wide left. Outside Booker. To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Pass to Bailey. Towns on a screen. Here's Bailey. It's Wiggins on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Clark, no good. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Wiggins for three. No good there. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nets.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody. And they get that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Now, here is James. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Clark with the screen. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Coming up on the floor for your Knicks, Mo Bamba.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's James. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. James has got 12 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
Here's Williams, following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to Hayes.
You know this Booker.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hayes has got his first bucket in this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here. And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Third team foul. Substitutions for your Nets. Chris Boucher.
Outside Booker. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Moore.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Hayes. Thompson with it. And it's Boucher picking him up. Hayes. Ball with the rebound.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And Ball throws it down.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Moore. Pass to Bailey. Now here's Thompson. Just 5 to shoot.
Wow.
Nice start for
I'll
him.
take it.
Sinking his first shot. Ball with it. He's got 6. Booker with it. The 3. He buries it from 3. Booker's got 5 now.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker, but man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
Wow, always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. Outside for Booker. Three-pointer. And the Nets, another 3.
Because they took him out.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one. I've gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers, so a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office.
Thompson outside. Pass to Hayes. Out left to the wing. And finished off by Hayes.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Well, you talk about Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brent, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, B.A., if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Ball. Into the
Might
lane.
stop some shit.
Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk.
Should be
And
transition.
there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitutions for the away team.
.51 seconds left in the half. And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Boucher on the screen. Booker for 3. Williams grabs the board. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Thompson.
Oh, shit.
Rebounded by the Nets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Kuzma for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Jacks up a 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. For 3, Booker.
Hang on,
And that's not going to go. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Pass to Towns. This one for 3. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Shot clock at 5. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's James. Sharp grabs the miss. With the crossover. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Ball. The layup misses.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
He takes it in. Pass to Towns. Looking to get it going. Oh, nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
Watch him.
I'll tell you what, that cat was strong and physical. Woo, I'm not sure how you can effectively stop Towns around the basket.
Here's Ball. Misses in close.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts. And they're still looking for their first bucket. And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Now here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. Inside.
Ain't it?
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ain't it?
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
The Nets with the lead. Now, here is James. 12 points for him. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And he lays it up and in. And now a 6-point Nets lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And here's Murray. Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. He got a piece of it. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
James. It's blocked. Outside Murray. The kick out to Wiggins. High post Towns. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
Very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Come on,
James.
I called you.
Oh, and the jam by James.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
It's stolen by James. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Clark. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
But they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Pass to Wiggins. And stolen by Clark.
What the fuck is this?
Here's Richardson. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's the kind of play where I feel like Josh Richardson's feeling more and more comfortable. It's up big time.
Good D by Richardson. Here's Brooklyn. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Jumps up. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Off with the layup. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Carter. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Both teams will make substitutions. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
And it's Brooklyn ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. For three, Booker. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Ooh. Why are you following? What the fuck is that?
And that one is hammered home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Substitution for the away team.
It's stolen away. Pass to Sharp. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Ooh.
The kick out to Ball. It's rebounded by Moore. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Some noise, everyone.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Awaiting. Some noise, everyone.
He got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points.
52.
That's and this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Lets the three fly. The rebound by the Nets. 17 points was their biggest margin. James attacking. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare in trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
Both free throws good from James. Fires the 3. No good on the shot. Outside for Booker. Pass to Richardson. Clark outside. James inside.
Come on, the fuck
And
on,
it's
man.
James with the jam.
And one of the league's best rebounders, when he really wants to get the ball, LeBron James can get in there and get his hand on it.
Wiggins outside. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Booker.
Get that shit out of
Oh,
here.
it's blocked by Williams. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And Clark with a block.
Guess you did the same thing.
Now James. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Hayes. 4-3. The rebound by Bamba.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Please give a big round of applause. Here's the Houston team.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Booker can't get it to go.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
First team.
Here's Towns. Let's go with a three. And they get it back. And Williams punches it home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
Man.
Out to James.
Mama.
Drives to the hoop. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
Here's Bailey.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He had the
goodness.
runway,
Oh, indeed.
and he let it rip.
Nice.
Oh, some serious power to finish that one off. Here's James. Oh, my goodness.
I did not know he could get up like that. And another huge night from LeBron James. He's been doing it since 2003.
Shit, too soon.
Bailey's shot is off. The Nets with the lead. For three, Booker. The rebound by Wiggins.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
I need to go to a man this one. Too much today.
Here's Towns. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis, Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Pass to Wiggins. Can't get it to go.
Oh, I thought you was going to maybe get a rebound.
Clark. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Offensive rebound.
No, we got to get him that.
Here's Ball. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Wiggins for three.
Too soon.
It's not going to go for him.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Ball throws it down. And he's now got the double-double.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter here. Throws it up high. And it's James with the jam.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Nets.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Yeah, over this shot.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. To the left side wing. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Such an effective big man. Towns isn't just a post-up threat. He can hurt you off the catch. And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And so they found